Thank you. Hello, Jake. Thank you for being in my live. Thank you. Mia, leave my live now. I am not a loser. Okay? I'm not a loser. Coy dummy, you need to leave my live. You tricked me yesterday. That's not funny. Change your username, change your profile picture. Now, can you hear me and can you see me? I need to know before I begin. Thank you. Good, I'm glad you can hear me and see me, okay? Now, since this is the beginning of my live stream, we are going to go over the rules of the live before we begin, okay? Rule number 1 of my live stream, this is a pro school live stream. That means that you are not allowed to comment anything bad about school here. That is not allowed. Thank you. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. So leave my live now if you can't follow those simple rules. Thank you. Stella, thank you for becoming a member wait, what is it? Oh, that means you're renewing your members. Thank you, Stella, for being a member for a whole month now. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Stella. Shout out to Stella. Stella's a very good student. Stella is going to go on my good student list. In case you don't know, I keep track of what you do in my live stream, okay? If you say anything rude or disrespectful, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice, though, you go on my good student list. So I suggest you shut your mouth and you be nice to me. It is not that difficult. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see what other comments there are. Okay. Giovanni comments, school sucks. Okay. School does not suck. Okay, I dare you to name one reason why school sucks. I guarantee you can't come up with one reason, okay? Because school is the most amazing thing to ever exist. I want you out of my life if you think otherwise. Go on. I dare you. Comment one thing about school that you do not like. I guarantee you can't come up with anything. Thank you. Thank you. Now, let's see what nice comments you're leaving. Here we go. See, Genevieve and AirPod comments, I love school. Thank you. See, those are the kinds of comments you should be leaving in this live stream, okay? Because as I said earlier, this is a pro school live stream. That is the #1 rule of this live stream. You are not allowed to be here and not like school. Okay, so thank you. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large one that appears on my screen down below, you're required to compliment me. So the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Now, let's continue reading comments. Liam Sandridge comments, teacher's pet. Yeah, that's what I am. I am a teacher's pet and I'm proud of that, okay? Do you think that's an insult, okay? I'm not insulted by liking school, okay? I love school with all of my heart, and I take a lot of pride in the fact that school is absolutely amazing. So if you don't like school, leave my life, okay? All we do here is talk about how much we love school, okay? Here we go. Tanish Rishan says, school is the best, you are the best. See, that is what we comment in this live stream. Thank you, Tanish. I appreciate that so much. School is the best thing ever. You are going on my good student list, Tanish. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. See, it is not that hard to be here and leave nice comments. Thank you. I appreciate that. Stella, wow. Stella, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, Stella. Stella, that $20 orange super chat is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream, and that means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now that is you. You're going to be named number 110 on the honor roll. That's right, we are using the back of the honor roll now. So thank you so much. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat. So thank you, Stella. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. Thank you. Stella says, a gift, get yourself something nice. I'm going to buy myself a textbook, okay? Because I love school with all of my heart, and everything I do is about school. So thank you, Stella. You're going to go on my super good student list because you are a super good student. In case you're new here, I'm keeping track of what you say in my live stream. If you see anything rude or disrespectful in my live, you go on the bad student list. If you see anything nice, though, you go on my good student list. So I suggest you shut your mouth and be nice to me. Thank you. Unbelievable. Are you ignoring what I say or something? I just said you are required to leave nice comments about school. Every other comment I'm seeing on this live stream is, let me read some real quick. Giovanni comments, school is prison. Like, why would you say that? School is not prison. School is the most fun thing to ever exist. There is nothing out there that's better than school. I want you out of my life right now if you don't like school, okay? You are not tolerated here if you don't like school. Why is everyone spamming school sucks? No. I want everyone to spam school is the most amazing thing ever. There is nothing better than school, okay? Because school is so extremely fun. If you think otherwise, you need to leave my life. Shayna says, I hate school. I hate you, Shayna. Nestor says, I hate school. I hate you, Nestor. Both of you are going on the bad student list. So I hope that was worth it, Nestor and Shayna. Who do you think you are? There are 3 very simple rules to this live stream. Rule number 1 of a live stream. This is a pro school live stream. That means that you are legally required to say nice things about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like Stella did, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. So thank you, Stella, for not leaving a rude comment with the number 1 super chat of a live. That's crazy. Anyways, let's see what other comments there are. Brayley Phillips comments, I love school. Thank you, Brayley. I appreciate that. And then we have Serenity Goodwin commenting school sucks. Like, do you think it's funny to come into my live stream and disrespect school? Because it's not funny. Okay, I have made it clear countless times that this is a live stream where we talk about how much we love school. If you are here to disrespect school, leave my live. You are not tolerated here. You are not welcome here. I want you out of my live now. Who do you think you are? Serenity, you're going on the bad student list because that's what you are. You're a bad student. In case you're new here, I'm keeping track of what you say in my live stream. If you see anything rude or disrespectful, you go on the bad student list. If you see anything nice, though, you go on my good student list. So stop leaving rude comments about school. Thank you. Tricky comments, school is jail. Okay. Tricky, get out of my life now. Get out of my life. School is not jail. School is the best place ever. You do not want to be in jail. But trust me, you do want to be in school. Because there is nothing out there that is better than school. Leave my life now, Tricky. Shame on you. Honestly, why are you here if you're going to comment stuff like that, Tricky? Tricky. Tricky's going on the bad student list. Leave my live now. Goober the Official. Thank you so much for that super chat, Goober. Goober says, can you teach the students the Pythagorean theorem? Yes, I can, Goober. I am an expert in all things mathematics, so I can teach anything. However, I am not going to do that, okay? I do not need to prove my intelligence to you. All you need to know is that I am the smartest person to ever exist. So thank you, Goober. I appreciate that so much. You are going on my good student list. Thank you for leaving a nice comment with your super chat. I know that must have been very hard to do since some people do not know how to be nice to me. Thank you. Flopper Whopper comments, cap, stop capping. What am I capping about, okay? I love school with all of my heart, okay? There is no one out there who loves school more than me. So if you think I'm playing a character or if I'm lying, no. That is incorrect. This is who I am. I love school with all of my heart. You need to leave my live right now if you disagree with me. Thank you. John Carlos, thank you for that super chat. John Carlos says, this is all I can afford. Also, I love school. Thank you, John. I'm so glad you love school. You're going on the good student list. John, never apologize for sending a super chat. Or don't say that's all you can afford, because that's crazy. Thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate each and every single one, whether it's 99 cents or $500. So thank you, John. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for supporting me. I appreciate that. And thank you, John, for not leaving a rude comment with your super chat, okay? Let me go over the rules of my live stream just in case you're new here. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. That means that you are not allowed to comment anything bad about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like Stella did, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I will not tolerate a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes. Thank you. Now, I do want to do one more shout out to Stella because Stella sent a $20 orange super chat. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Stella. If it stays that way, Stella's name is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number 1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is Stella. Stella's going to be named number 110 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So thank you so much, Stella, for the number 1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. If it stays that way, your name's definitely going on the honor roll. Thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. It's crazy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much, Stella. FR Fries, thank you so much for that $5 green super chat. FR says, we ran a sample at the, yeah. No. See, I'm not going to read that part, but I will say the second part. FR Fries says, my 2 possible parents are Dora the Explorer and Severus Snape. I do not look like either of them, okay? Number 1, what about me looks like Dora, first of all, okay? Nothing about me looks like Dora, okay? So leave my live now. Number 2, I don't look anything like Snape. I do not look like a fictional character. I am a real human being. Leave my live now if you're going to make fun of me, FR Fries. You're going on the bad student list because that's what you are, a bad student. Leave my live now. You are disrespectful. Thank you. Peppo Does Gaming. Thank you for that $10 yellow super chat, Peppo. Peppo, that is the 2nd largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you. Peppo says, I love school. Thank you, Peppo. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for not being like FR Fries. You are going on my good student list. I love school so much, too. There is nothing out there that's better than school. So thank you, Peppo. Thank you for actually following the rules of my live stream. Mario, thank you for the super chat. Mario, you did not say anything, but I'm going to assume that no message is a good message. So you're going on my good student list. Thank you for not being rude to me. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Mario, thank you for the super chat again. Mario says school is trash. Okay. I'm taking your name off of the good student list. Who do you think you are? You are getting crossed out and you are going on my bad student list. Who do you think you are? That is hard. You're a terrible person. Leave my live now. I don't want you here. No one wants you here. Shame on you. Top Retro, thank you for the super chat, Top Retro. Top Retro says, tell Boots I said hey from Dora. I am not Dora. Nothing about me looks like Dora. I am a human being. I am not a television character. Leave my live now. You are rude. You are disrespectful. I do not want you here. Shame on you, Top Retro. You are going on the bad student list. Shame. Leave my live now. You're banned. Get out of my live. There are 3 simple rules to my live stream. It is not that hard. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to say anything bad about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Thank you. Leave my live now if you're going to be rude to me. Leslie, thank you for that $10 super chat. Thank you, Leslie. That's the 2nd largest super chat of my whole life. Thank you, Leslie. You're going on my good student list. Thank you for not saying anything rude to me. I appreciate that. Caroline, thank you for the super chat. Caroline says, I subscribed. Thank you, Caroline. You are also going to go on my good student list. If you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are currently at 691,600 subscribers. We are 400 subscribers away from 692,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you, Caroline. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's not that hard to be nice to me, so thank you. Peppo, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat again, Peppo. Peppo says, you are a human. Guys, respect Tyler. Thank you, Peppo. I agree. You need to respect me if you are in this live stream, okay? I'm a real-life human being. I do not look like a cartoon character, okay? So please do not cyberbully me. That is not allowed here. Thank you, Peppo. You are going on my... Oh, you're already on my good student list. I'm going to put you on my super good student list. Thank you, Peppo. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for not being rude to me. Thank you. Silas Plays, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Silas says, I like school. I love all my friends. That is so good to hear. However, you should not have friends, okay? School is a place for learning. It is not a place to make friends and socialize. No. You are in school to learn. So you need to take school seriously. Thank you, Silas. I appreciate that, though. But you need to get rid of your friends and focus on school. Thank you. Lord Shen, thank you for that super chat. Lord Shen says, bro looks like Megamind. Okay. Leave my live now. I don't look like Megamind. Shame on you. How dare you? River, wow. River, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, River. Jeez. River says, hi, I'm a big fan. Thank you so much, River. I appreciate that so much. I'm so glad you love my videos because I know that I make the best videos on YouTube. There is no one out there who is better than me. So thank you. I appreciate that. And Leslie, thank you so much to you too for that $20 orange super chat. Thank you so much to the both of you. That $20 orange super chat is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. So that means if it stays that way, that means that Stella, River, and Leslie, all three of you are going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream. And right now it is the three of you. So if it stays that way, all three of you are going to go on my honor roll. You're going to be names number 110, 111, 112. So thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, the #1 largest one of my entire live stream. That is crazy. Whew, thank you to the both of you for that. That is nuts. Thank you so much. Caroline, thank you for the super chat. Caroline says, thank you for saying my name right. Of course, I always pronounce everything right, so thank you. There is no one out there who pronounces things better than me, so thank you. Nico One Shot, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that, Nico. You're gonna go on my good student list. Thank you for being nice to me, not saying anything rude. See, it's not that hard to be nice to me, okay? Thank you. Makan Moto, thank you for the super chat. Makan Moto says, all right, nerd, what is 200 times 9? Okay, I am not a nerd, #1. I'm a teacher's pet. And #2, 200 times 9 is 1,800. That is not that difficult. Leave my live now. Shame on you. Liam, thank you for that super chat. I appreciate that. There are 3 very simple rules to this live stream, okay? So if you are here, you are required to follow them. Rule #1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to say anything rude or disrespectful about school here. Rule #2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule #3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me, because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I will not tolerate a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes. Thank you, and thank you for following the rules. To everyone in here who's not following my rules, though, get out. Now, okay? For example, I Love Crybaby. I Love Crybaby just commented, no, school is boring. You're banned. Get out. You're not welcome here. Leave my live stream now, okay? Thank you, Crybaby, but you're going on the bad student list. So how about you cry about it, Crybaby? Leave my live now. Who do you think you are, honestly? Stella, thank you so much for that super chat, Stella. Stella says, I'm happy that school's out because no homework. Okay. You should not be happy about that. That is terrible, okay? You should not be happy about no school, okay? I am horrified that school is out in some places, okay? What you need to do is, if you are on summer vacation right now, you need to go to your school and demand to have summer school, okay? I personally went to my school and I demanded that we have summer school, and it is official now. We all are going to summer school in my school, so thank you. We need to get rid of summer vacation. I want everyone in my live stream to tell me, should we get rid of summer vacation, yes or yes? Thank you, I appreciate that. And if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 100 subscribers away from 692,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you, I appreciate that. See, it's not that hard to be nice to me. Coy loser? Someone took a screenshot of my face and put it as their profile picture and changed their username to Coy Loser. That is not funny. I am not a loser. I am an amazing person ever, okay? Coy Loser comments, bros built like Megamind. I am not built like Megamind. Leave my life now. I look nothing like Megamind. I am not bald. I am not blue. I do not have a large forehead. You need to leave my life. You are not tolerated here. Get out now. Thank you. Honestly, why are you here if you're going to say rude things to me, Coy Loser? Leslie, wow, Leslie Pagano. I remember, thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat. Jeez, Leslie. Leslie, that $50 pink super chat is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream, and that means if it stays that way, your name and your name alone is going to go on my official Coy Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now that is you, so your name is going to be name number 110 on the honor roll if it stays that way, so thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat. I can't remember if I said it, but this honor rolls a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream. So shout out to Leslie for the #1 largest super chat of the entire live, that $50 pink super chat. Thank you so much, Leslie. Leslie says, you're my favorite YouTuber, and I've subscribed to you many times. Thank you, Leslie. You should subscribe now if you're new here. Do it now. Thank you. Leslie says, I love school so much, and I don't even have a favorite subject. I love them all. Leslie, that is the best comments I've gotten all live stream. You clearly understand what it means to be a good student. So thank you, Leslie. You are going to go on my super good student list. Thank you so much. I remember your name, Leslie, from previous live streams. So thank you. I appreciate that so much. Shout out to Leslie. Thank you. I appreciate you so much, Leslie. Olivia Rodrigo, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. You're a celebrity, right? Thank you. Peppo, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Jeez, Peppo. I apologize, but I do not give anyone moderator. There's only one person who's a moderator here, and that's me. I'm the only mod here because I'm the only person here who is going to have power, okay? I am the owner of this live stream. I am the ruler of this live stream. If I want to ban someone, I will ban someone. Thank you, Peppo. I appreciate that so much. That is why you're on my super good student list, because you are a super good student. Thank you so much for the 3rd largest super chat of my entire life. Thank you. Yeet Man, thank you for that super chat, Yeet Man. Yeet Man says, I like your videos. Thank you, Yeet Man. I know. There is no one out there who does better videos than me. Thank you. Nico, thank you so much for that $5 green super chat. I'm not sure if I can say that, Nico, but let me read that real quick. Nico says, thank you for the senior project on. I'm not sure if I can say that. Got 100% and graduated high school last week. Yeah, you should not be praising that, okay? Leave my life now, Nico. That's not funny. That's rude, okay? I'm not sure if I misunderstood that, but you said praise, and that's not something you should praise. So leave my live, Nico, if that's what you meant. Caroline, thank you for the super chat. Caroline says you're amazing. Stop. Thank you, Caroline. I know I'm amazing. I want everyone here to comment one thing you love about me, okay? I want everyone here to really just stroke my ego because my ego needs it, okay? I want everyone here to tell me that I'm the best person to ever exist. There is no one out there who's better than me. Coy Loser, thank you for the super chat. Leave my live now. You're not funny. Coy Loser says, I flushed my homework down the toilet, L school. Like, why would you do that? That's not funny. Leave my live now. Lucas, thank you for the super chat. Lucas says, like and subscribe and comments, I love school. I agree completely, Lucas. Thank you so much. You are going on my good student list. Thank you for being a good student and using your super chat to say nice things to me. Thank you. See, it is not that hard to be in my live stream and leave nice comments, okay? The #1 rule of this live stream is that if you are here, you are required to leave nice comments about school. This is a pro-school live stream. Rule #2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule #3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Thank you. Amal, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Amal says, I love your content. Thank you, Amal. I'm going to put you on my good student list. Thank you for being nice to me and not saying anything rude in your large super chat. Now, if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 800 subscribers away from 693,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Subscribe now. Do it now. Thank you, I appreciate that. Olivia Rodrigo, thank you for the super chat. Olivia says, I only have 3 days left of school. See, that is terrible, Olivia. I am so sorry you're going through that, Olivia Rodrigo. That is terrible, okay? I personally have a few weeks left of school, but if you are on summer vacation or if you're about to be in summer vacation, you need to demand that your school starts summer school, okay? You need to go to summer school. That is what you need to do. We need to get rid of summer vacation. No one here likes summer vacation. I guarantee that every single person in my live stream right now hates summer vacation, so please let me know if you hate summer vacation. Thank you. She Loves, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. She Loves says, hey, Koi Dog, I just want to say I think you're an amazing YouTuber. I love your videos. You're funny, smart, and loving to all of us. We love you, and we love school. She Loves, that is such a nice comment. Thank you so much for actually respecting my rules and being nice to me. She Love, you're going on my good student list. I appreciate that so much. Thank you so much for not being rude to me. I'm so glad you love school. You are a good student. Thank you. Yeet Man, thank you so much for that $5 green super chat. Yeet Man says, how much do you like school, by the way? I also like school. Okay. Yeet Man, I love school with all of my heart, okay? There is no one out there who loves school more than me. In fact, if you combined everyone else's love of school, it would not equal my love of school. My love of school is more than everyone else on Earth's combined, okay? So thank you, I appreciate that, thank you. See, it's not that hard to be nice to me, so thank you. Peppo, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Peppo says, Koi Dog is a human. Yes, I am a human. Thank you, Peppo. To everyone out there saying, oh, you look like Lord Farquaad, you look like Shrek. No, that is not funny. So thank you, Peppo, for defending me. I appreciate that so much. That is why you are on my super good student list. Echo Power, thank you for the super chat. Echo says, I just ended school today. I'm free from prison. Okay. School is not prison. School is the opposite of prison. There is nothing better than school. I want you to leave my life right now if you think school is prison. That's not funny. Okay, in this live stream, we talk about how much we love school. So for you to come into my live and disrespect school like that is so shameful. You should be ashamed of yourself. Leave my live now. That is ridiculous. Thank you. Emma, thank you for the super chat. Emma says, I love your videos. Thank you, Emma. I know you love my videos. There is no one out there who doesn't like my videos. But Emma, I'm so glad you love my videos. Thank you. Lucky, thank you for the $5 green super chat, Lucky. Lucky says, my summer camp doesn't let me read. They say it's your fault. Okay. I have never done anything, okay? So don't you dare try and blame me for something that I did not do. Leave my life now, Lucky. You're going on the bad student list, okay? How dare you? Honestly, that is disrespectful. That is not funny. Peppo, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Peppo. Peppo says, you are very talented. School is the best. It helps everyone succeed. Yes, I am. I am so talented, Peppo. That is why you're on the good student list. You are such a nice student. There is no one out there better than me. I want everyone to like that super chat right now. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate it so much. We are 500 subscribers away from 693,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Now, I do want to take one more second to shout out Leslie Pagano. Leslie sent a $50 pink super chat, which is crazy. That is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream, and that means if it stays that way, Leslie's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is Leslie. Leslie is going to be named number 110 on the honor roll if it stays that way. So thank you so much, Leslie. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Shout out, Leslie. Thank you for that. I can't thank them enough. Thank you, Leslie, for that $50 pink super chat, the #1 largest one of the whole live stream. If it stays that way, you're definitely going on the honor roll. Thank you. Let's read some more comments. Autumn says, I love your videos and school. Thank you. There's no one out there with better videos than me. I like Spots says school is over. No, it's not. Okay? It does not matter if school is over, okay? If your school is over, you should be going to summer school. Okay, summer school is the most amazing thing ever. It is school in the summer. Who wouldn't want to do that? Thank you. Peppo, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat, Peppo. Peppo says, I watch your videos every day and I've never donated to you. Thank you so much, Peppo. I'm so glad you enjoy my videos. Obviously, I appreciate your super chats, but I appreciate you watching my videos every day even more. That means so much to me. Thank you, Peppo, for that $10 yellow super chat, but thank you even more for watching my videos. Thank you. She Love, thank you for that $5 green super chat, She Love. She Love said, I had summer school last year because I wouldn't be able to move on from 3rd grade, but now I'm going to 5th grade soon. I've learned the best. Good for you, She Love. That is why you're on my good student list. Summer school needs to be a thing. What we need to do is get rid of summer vacation nationwide, worldwide. We need to get rid of summer school. Oh, no, we need to get rid of summer. That's what I meant, okay? No one recorded that, hopefully. So hopefully we're good. Thank you. I appreciate that. Lucky, thank you for that $5 green super chat, Lucky. Lucky says, you're the worst student. It's your fault when we were watching a movie. It cut into your video and everyone started booing. Okay. I am not the worst student, and no one out there would ever boo me, okay? I'm the best person to ever exist. There is no one out there who doesn't like me. I guarantee that every single person in my live stream loves me. So I want you out of my live stream right now. Leave now. Thank you. See, it's not that hard to be nice to me, so be nice to me. Yeet Man, wow. Yeet Man, thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat, Yeet Man. Yeet Man, that $50 pink super chat is it's tied for the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. And that means if it stays that way, your name and Leslie's name, both of you are going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is with me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream. And right now it is you and Leslie. Both of you are going to go on this honor roll. You're going to be names number 110 and 111. So thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat, the #1 largest one of my entire live stream. That's crazy. If it stays that way, you're both going on the honor roll. Thank you. Let's see. Yeet Man says, how many videos have you made? And also, you're cool. Thank you, Yeet Man. I know I'm cool. There's no one out there who's cooler than me, okay? I am the teacher's pet. There is no one out there who's cooler than a teacher's pet, okay? So thank you. And I have made I posted like for 5 straight years now. So I've well over 600-700 videos, I think, easily. Maybe even like 900 videos. I have like 900 videos. That's crazy. Thank you. I appreciate that. I haven't thought about that before, Yeet Man. Thank you for the original question. You're going on my good student list. Leslie, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Leslie, for being nice to me. Thank you. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 300 subscribers away from 693,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. It's not that hard to be nice to me. Peppo, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat, Peppo. Peppo, thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that, Peppo. I appreciate that. Thank you, Peppo, for keeping an eye on my chat. Thank you. Olivia, thank you so much for that $5 green super chat. Olivia says, I love school. I love your videos. Thank you so much, Olivia Rodrigo. I appreciate that so much. I know that you're a famous singer, so thank you so much for taking time out of your day to join my live stream and talk about how much you love school. So thank you, Olivia Rodrigo. I appreciate you so much. You're going on my good student list. Thank you, Olivia. You're a super good student. Thank you. See, it's not that hard to be nice to me, okay? So if you're new here, you are required to leave nice comments about school like Olivia Rodrigo just did. Lucky GT, thank you for the super chat. Lucky says, no, I'm not leaving. Like, if he sucks, JK, I love school. What are you saying that you don't like school, or are you saying that you like school? You need to make up your mind, Lucky, okay? Thank you. Honestly. Emma, thank you for the super chat. Emma says, call Emma. I love your videos. I hate summer. Yeah, no, I could see what you're trying to say there, okay? You're trying to get me to say something that's not inappropriate, but is not funny, okay? Thank you, Emma. I'm glad you hate summer, though. I'm glad you love my videos. Made of Silver, welcome back. Thank you for joining, Made of Silver. I don't know if you know this, Made of Silver, but I'm pretty sure you're on my honor roll. Yep. Made of Silver is name number 74 on my honor roll. So thank you, Made of Silver, for joining again. I appreciate that. I hope you enjoy this live stream. Thank you. I'm probably going to be live for another 10 or so more minutes. So thank you. Amol, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Amol says, Koi Dog is a talented, smart student. Thank you, Amol. There is no one out there who's more talented and smart than me. So thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. The Burning Flame, thank you for that $5 green super chat. The Burning Flame says, so I graduated school in May and can't wait forever college. See, I'm going to assume that you mean to say that you can't wait for college. So I'm going to go with that. I loved college. In case you don't know this, before I announce this, don't make any rude comments about I'm old or anything, okay? I am 23 years old and I graduated from college last year. Isn't that amazing? You might be wondering, why am I still in school then if I graduated from college? Well, I begged my teachers to allow me to go back to school, so that is why I am still in school. Thank you. Don't make fun of me. Peppo, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. Peppo says, Jay Free, what about you? Leave the live. Yeah, I remember Jay Free. Okay, I remember. Jay Free is always rude to me. Or I can't remember. I'll have to consult the previous list, because I know I've written Jay Free's name down before on one of these lists. Lucky, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Lucky says, I was joking. I love your YouTube videos. I love school and math. Lucky, I'm going to take you off of the bad student list, and I'm putting you on the good student list. Thank you so much for being nice to me. Now, if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 200 subscribers away from 693,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Subscribe now. Do it now. Thank you. See, it's not that hard to be nice to me. Thank you. User 2002, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. User says, hey, Koi Dog, I cheated on my math test, my English test, my science test, and plagiarized on my geography test with ChatGPT. Please don't tell my teacher. Obviously, I'm going to tell your teacher. Why on earth would you admit something like that? What you need to do is leave my live now, because that's not funny. That's disrespectful, user. You're going on the bad student list. Leave my live now. Now, I want to take one more second to shout out Leslie and Yeetman. Leslie and Yeetman both sent a $50 pink super chat, which is crazy. That is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream. So that means if it stays that way, both of their names are going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream. And right now it is the both of them. So if it stays that way, both of them are going to go on my honor roll. They're going to be names number 110 and 111. So thank you so much to the both of you for that $50 pink super chat, the #1 largest one on my entire live stream. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Peppo, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat, Peppo. Peppo says, by the way, congrats for graduating. Thank you, Peppo. I'm so excited that I graduated. See, in case you can't see it, I have my degree right there from college. My college degree is right below my YouTube plaque, okay? So thank you, Peppo. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for being nice to me. Crab, thank you for the super chat. Crab says, I have all A's. Good for you, Crab. I appreciate it. Cayman, I didn't read the rest of your name, but someone named Cayman just commented, you are old. I am not old. I am 23 years old. That is not old. I am very young, okay? 23 is not an old age. You need to leave my life now. How dare you? How dare you? Okay? I love school. I am a student. Leave my life now. Back in my day, thank you for the super chat. Back in my day says we all love school. Yes, we do. I guarantee that every single person here loves school. So thank you. Delta, welcome back. Thank you for that $5 green super chat, Delta. Delta says, gotta do a backflip into the sun. I can exist beyond time. Like, what are you saying, Delta? I don't understand you half of the time. Delta, I'm just going to put you on my good student list because I know you're a good student. Thank you, Delta. I appreciate that. Don't backflip into the sun, though. That's weird. Now, I'm going to be live for another 5 or so minutes, so please be sure to subscribe if you're new here. I will go live tomorrow night, so please subscribe. Thank you, I appreciate that. I am going to go live tomorrow night, though, so don't worry. Even though I'm ending live in 5 minutes, you will see me tomorrow night. Thank you. No Melon, thank you so much for that super chat. I remember you, No Melon. No Melon says, hello, I haven't been super chatting, but I'm here. Thank you, No Melon. I appreciate that so much. Honestly, I would rather you be here enjoying my life than feeling the need to super, because you do not need to send super chats to my live stream. Let me make that so clear. You do not need to send any super chats, okay? I obviously appreciate it so much, but you do not have to. Do not feel like you have to. I am here for your entertainment. I am here to entertain you, okay? So I'm so thankful for you. The #1 way to support me is if you are here just watching my live streams, liking my videos, liking the live. That is the #1 way to support me. So I appreciate everyone here is doing that right now. Thank you, No Melon, for coming back and supporting my live. Thank you. Munker. That's a weird name. Munker, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Munker says, that's cool, but I hate school. Who else comments I hate school now? No one's going to comment that they hate school because everyone here loves school. Leave my live now, Munker. You're going on the bad student list. Who do you think you are? Disrespectful. Peppo, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat, Peppo. Peppo says, I will not stop loving school. Good, Peppo. You should never stop loving school. School is the most amazing thing to ever exist. That is why you are on my super good student list, because you are a super good student. Cool FF, thank you for the super chat. Cool says, if we get rid of summer, I won't have my birthday. Yes, you will, okay? My birthday is in the summer, and if we got rid of summer, then we would still have our birthdays. When I say get rid of summer, I mean we need to get rid of summer vacation, okay? I want to be in school in July. I want to be in school in August. I want to be in school in June, okay? That is what we need. Thank you. Now, if you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. You won't believe this, but we are 5 subscribers away from 693,000 subscribers, so please be sure to subscribe, and I appreciate that so much. Once I refresh, we are going to be at 693,000 subscribers. And we're at 693,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. See, it's not that hard to be nice to me, so be nice to me. Thank you. Since I'm ending the live in like 4 minutes, I'm going to go over the rules of my live stream one final time. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. That means that you are not allowed to comment anything bad about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me, because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you're required to compliment me, because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. So thank you. No more rules. I hope you all follow the rules. Thank you. What other comments are there? Top Retro, thank you for the super chat. Leave my live now, okay? I am not a short man, okay? In case you don't know this, I am 5 feet and 8 inches tall. I am a very tall person, okay? I could have played on a basketball team if I wanted. I could have gotten slam dunk after slam dunk, but they told me that I was way too tall. And honestly, I wasn't interested anyways, because all I want to do with my life is be in school and study. Olivia Rodrigo, thank you so much for that $5 green super chat. Olivia says, what time are you going to go live tomorrow? Because I get home late tomorrow. I'm going to go live at the exact same time as tonight, 8:20 p.m. Eastern time. So that means if you, I live in New Jersey, so I'm on the East Coast, all right? So if you're on the East Coast, I'm going to be live at 8:20. If you're on the West Coast, like California, I'm going to be live at 5:20. If you're somewhere in between, I'm going to be live 6:20 or 7:20. Just know, whatever time I went live tonight, I'm going to go live tomorrow. I go live at the same time most nights. So thank you, Olivia Rodrigo. I appreciate that. Keep making music. Matthew, thank you for the $5 green super chat, Matthew. Matthew says, can I be on the super good student list? Please, I was in pre-honors this year with straight A's and 3 B's. You know what, Matthew? I'm going to put you on my good student list because you seem like a very good student. I'm glad you made pre-honors, though. That is an accomplishment, and you should be proud of yourself. For me, personally, I am on the honor roll. I have been on the honor roll for my entire life because I have never, ever gotten a grade below an A+, okay? There is no one out there who's smarter than me. Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to be live for 2 more minutes, so please be sure to spam your comments if you're new here. The more you spam it, the higher chance I have of reading it. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. What other comments are there? They better be nice comments. Ella, thank you for the super chat. Ella says, you kind of look like Lord Farquaad and Dora. I love school. I look nothing like Lord Farquaad. I look nothing like Dora. That is not funny. What you are is rude and disrespectful. You know what? I'm going to look it up. I did this last live stream. I'm going to do it again, okay? 1 second. Are you telling me? Let me pull it up real quick. Are you telling me that I look like this? Okay? I do not look like that, okay? I look nothing like this person, okay? That is illegal for you to comment that, okay? I look nothing like this person. Leave my live now. That is not funny. That is rude. That is disrespectful. Delta, thank you for the $5 green super chat, Delta. Delta says, please save Odysseus. What are you talking about? I never know what you're talking about, Delta. Thank you, I guess. Thank you. Noel Mellon, thank you so much for that super chat. Noel Mellon says, you went live at 7:20 p.m. for me. So that means you're probably on the You're near the East. I don't know what the time zone's called. Maybe Central? So that means you're in Central or something. So if I went live at 7:20 for you, then I'm going to be live tomorrow at 7:20. So thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's always hard to clear that up with time zones. Olivia, thank you for the super chat. Olivia says, I'm sorry I'm not the real Olivia Rodrigo. What? Are you kidding me? Why on earth is your name Olivia Rodrigo if you are not the real Olivia Rodrigo? That is not funny. You tricked me. How dare you, Olivia? Whatever. I was so excited. Whatever, Olivia. You're still on my good student list, though, but wow. I thought you were so cool. I thought you were so fun, but no, you're not the real Olivia Rodrigo, okay? No, that's ridiculous, okay? Honestly. I know that the real Olivia Rodrigo's in here, so thank you. Cool FF, thank you for the super chat. Cool says you're the best and school is the best. Thank you. There is no one better than me, and school's the best thing ever, so thank you. Amol, thank you for the super chat. Amol says you're the best. I never stopped liking school. Good. You should never stop liking school. Alan, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat, Alan. Alan says, I am back. Hey, Lord Farquaad and Dora's baby boy. Your compliment today is that good job in taking a breath in between words. School still sucks. Okay. There was no reason for you to say that, Alan. You're going on the bad student list. You're a terrible student. I never want to see you here again. Slowed, thank you for the super chat. I am so sorry to hear that. What you need to do is tell your parents or tell a teacher because that is not okay. Bullying is not okay. Thank you. Arcade, thank you for the super chat. Arcade says chill out. I am not going to chill out. I do not need to chill out. I am the most chill I've ever been. Thank you. Leave my life now. It's not funny. Delta, thank you so much. That $5 green super chat. Delta says, I am Olivia and I am Hamtaro, the Dark Lord of the Sith. Okay. Leave. I can't even be rude to you because I know you're a good student. Olivia Rodrigo, thank you for the super chat. Olivia says, it says lover at the end. Sorry. Yeah. I didn't see the lover. All I saw was Olivia Rodrigo, okay? If your username is Olivia Rodrigo, then I'm going to assume that you are the real Olivia Rodrigo, okay? I do not assume that people lie when they name themselves, okay? So thank you, Olivia, for clearing that up. Thank you for just clearing up that you're a fan account. But I really thought you were the real Olivia Rodrigo. I can't believe this. Matthew, thank you for the super chat. I am so glad you live in New Jersey. I am not telling you where I live. Thank you. Nicole, thank you so much for that $5 green super chat, Nicole. Welcome back. Nicole says, hello, Tyler. I got invited to the Honor Society. I'm a super good student. Yes, you are, Nicole. You're going on the super good student list. That is crazy. Good for you, Nicole. Thank you. Joe, thank you for the $5 green super chat, Joe. Joe says, school is awesome and so are you. I'm from Canada. Wow, good for you, Joe. That is so cool. I'm so glad you're from Canada. I'm so glad you think school is awesome because there is nothing out there that's better than school. Thank you. User 2002, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. User says, I love school, but only because my teacher is... Okay. I'm not saying that word. Do not call your teacher that. I did really well on my tests and did all of my homework on time, but only to impress her. She's so perfect. Yeah. Do not call your teacher that. That's not funny. That is rude. Your teacher is your teacher. Get that through your head, user. How dare you? How dare you? Talk about our teacher like that. Bryson, thank you for the super chat. Bryson says, can you help me with my homework? I can help you with your homework, but I'm not going to give you the answers to your homework. Arcade, thank you for the super chat. Arcade says, chill out. We all hate school. No. Everyone in my live stream loves school. So how about you chill out? How about you leave my live? Jay Free, thank you for the super chat. Jay Free says, why do you have a big nose? My nose is a normal size nose. You need to leave my live now. Who do you think you are? Top Retro, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Top Retro says, there is more glaze in a Krispy Kreme. Wait, there is so much glaze that Krispy Kreme will run out of business. Are you telling me that I'm glazing school too much? Because that's not funny, okay? School cannot be glazed enough. Leave my live now. You are not funny. You are rude. You are disrespectful. Arcade, thank you for the super chat. Arcade says gaming is better than school. No, it's not. Gaming is nothing compared to school. Video games are terrible for you, and you should never use them. I, in fact, have never played a video game, and I never will in my entire life. I hate video games, so leave my life now. Shame on you. Who do you think you are, Arcade? Shame on you. Cool, thank you for the super chat. Cool says, I completed college 2 years ago. Good for you, I'm proud of you. Gavin, thank you for the super chat. Gavin says, school sucks because we have dumb teachers. Yeah, you're dumb, so how about you leave my life? I don't want you here. Ella's Life, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, Ella. Jeez. Ella, that's the second largest super chat of my entire live stream. Thank you, Ella. Right before I'm about to end the live. Thank you so much, Ella. You're going on my super good student list, Ella, because I remember you. I'd have to check, but I'm pretty sure you're on my honor roll somewhere. You should subscribe to Ella, though, because Ella is definitely a very good student. I remember Ella. Thank you, Ella. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for your support. Thank you. That's crazy. And you didn't say anything, so I appreciate that so much. Thank you for not being rude to me. Noel Mellon, thank you so much for that super chat. Noel Mellon says, user 2002 is sus, so not to be rude. Okay. User 2002 is rude. That's what they are. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are at 693,232 subscribers. That is crazy. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe. Do it now. Thank you. Jack, thank you for the super chat. Jack says school sucks. Okay. School does not suck. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for that clapping seal. I appreciate that so much. That is why you are a super good student. Delta, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Delta says, Koi Dog is the kid from the never-ending story. I have not read that book because I do not read fictional books. I only read books that are real life, that are nonfiction. Arcade, thank you for the super chat. Arcade says, womp womp, sucks to be you. You are so rude. Don't say that to me. There is no womp womp, sucks to be you. Everyone wants to be me. Trust me. Okay? Leave my life now. Jack, thank you for the super chat. Get out. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat, Nicole. Do not worry. I put that person on the bad student list already. So thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Mick Anonymous, I remember you from yesterday. Mick Anonymous, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Mick Anonymous says, my teacher paid for a pizza party. I threw the pizza on the ground. My teacher cried. It was epic. Okay. That is just rude. You need to leave my life now, Mick Anonymous. You're going on the bad student list. That is so rude. That is not funny. Top Retro, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Top Retro says, tell your twin Megamind I said hi and stop bullying. He has a lot on his mind. Okay. For the final time, I am not Megamind. You need to leave my live now. Anyways, I'm done. I've had it. I've reached my breaking point. I'm done. I'm ending this live stream. This is ridiculous. It is rude comment after rude comment after rude comment. So if you are new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. Thank you. Now, I want to do one more shout out. Now that the live stream is over, I want to shout out Leslie and Yeetman. Leslie and Yeetman sent a $50 pink super chat. That is the #1 super chat of my entire live stream, and that means that both of their names are going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream. Are you kidding me? Right as I'm thanking them, are you kidding me? Ella's Life just sent a $100 red super chat. I was seconds away from ending the live stream. Are you kidding me, Ella? That is crazy. Ella, that is the #1 largest super chat of my entire live stream, which means that your name is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is you. You are going to be named number 110 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Thank you so much, Ella's Life, for that $100 red super chat. That is crazy. That is crazy. Thank you so much, Ella. I was literally seconds away from ending the live. I'll try and go live. I wanna make sure Ella's super chat is honored. So I'm gonna try and go live for another minute or two, just to honor Ella's super. This is for Ella. I'm gonna go live for just a little bit longer because of you, Ella. Thank you so much for that $100 red super chat. I would go live for longer, but I'm still not feeling 100%. So thank you, Ella. This is because of you. Thank you. Subscribe to Ella now, because that's crazy. Ella's going on the super good student list. Oh, Ella's already on the super good student list. Thank you, Ella. Ooh, I need a sip of water before I continue. Alan, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Alan says, I have a question. Is Koi Dog a type of dogfish? Because you look like one. You aren't getting rid of me, Farquad. School still sucks. I am not Lord Farquaad. School does not suck. What you need to do is leave my live now. That is not respectful. Alan, you're going on the super bad student list. Leave my live now. Okay? I thought for sure maybe the bad students would leave, but no. They're still here. Unbelievable. Leave my live now. 9913 Stephanie, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Stephanie says, I'm sorry people are making fun of you. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that so much. I do not understand why people join my live stream just to comment rude and disrespectful things to me. It makes absolutely no sense. So thank you, Stephanie. It is absurd. Whew. Thank you, I appreciate that. In case you don't know, I'm getting over a sickness right now, so that's why I've gone a little tired right now. I'm exhausted, but I'm going live for just a minute longer because of Ella, because that is insane. Thank you, Ella. I appreciate that so much. Delta, thank you for that $5 green super chat. Delta says, Ella's life is like a hamster given wings but on fire. Sure, you know what? Sure. Ella is that because Ella is absolutely amazing. That is crazy. Thank you so much. Gav Gaming comments, I'm in school right now. Why are you in my live stream then? Okay? You should not be here if you are at school. What you need to do is focus on school. There is nothing better than school. WW2 guy says Megamind. I'm not Megamind. Nothing about me even looks like Megamind. It's ridiculous, okay? Peppo, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. I appreciate that. Peppo says, "Are you okay?" I am okay. Don't worry. I've been sick for the past couple of days. I'm on the good end though. I'm starting to feel better. I'm on meds right now. It's mostly stomach issues, so that's the issue. I don't eat as much as I usually do because everything usually irritates my stomach, but I'm doing okay now. I am going to end the live stream though in like 30 seconds. I just wanted to honor Ella for just a little bit. I wanted people to subscribe to Ella. I wanted to shout Ella out. That's crazy. So thank you, Peppo, for your concern. Brandon, thank you for the super chat. Hello, Brandon's sister. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that so much. I hope you're a good student. Now, thank you. I'm ending the live stream now. Shout out to Ella's Life. Thank you so much for that $100 red super chat, the #1 largest one of the entire live stream. That means since the live is over, your name is going to be name number 110 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now that is you. And since I'm ending the live, it is you. So thank you. I appreciate that so much. River, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat right as I'm about to end the live. That is insane. Thank you so much, River. I appreciate that so much. Hello to you too, River. I hope you tune in tomorrow for my live stream. I'll keep an eye out for you, River. You're gonna go on my good student list. I was making sure you weren't on there already. Thank you so much, River. That $20 orange super chat. That is crazy. Subscribe to River. Subscribe to me too, because I'm going to go live tomorrow night at the exact same time, and we're going to talk about how much we love school. And if you get to my live stream early, if you are one of the first people in my live stream, there is a higher chance I can see your comment because not as many people are in the live at the start. Usually when I start the live for the first 5 minutes, maybe 150 people are in the live compared to the 800 or so that are in right now. So thank you. I appreciate that so much. Have a good night. Good night.